Hey y'all. Okay, if you want to know what your person's current feelings are for you today, we will look into that with the tarot. All right, so let me light my candle and stuff. You can go ahead and scroll through to your timestamp. I don't know what I'm jibber jabbered today. You can scroll ahead with your timestamp to your sign, your person's sign, your sun, moon, rising, and Venus sign. Okay. You can do all of that with the timestamps down below. I also just posted another all signs the day before yesterday about what people find most attractive about you. So check out that video as well. I do collective readings every day, individual readings. Yeah. So email me if you'd like to reach out for a personal reading and we can get you set up for that. All right. So let's get started with, I think I want to go in reverse. I feel like I'm always going in reverse now, but I honestly have been really enjoying going in reverse. I don't know why. I don't know why, but I like to. Okay, so Pisces, I'm rambling. I am rambling. All right, Pisces. Shout out to all my Pisces subscribers, my new ones, my day ones. Okay. I appreciate your guys' support, your likes, your comments, your subscriptions. Okay. I am working on my website. It is almost ready. For now, you can just email me for personal readings, but pretty soon here, my website will be up and running and ready. So I'm super excited for when I get that complete. Okay, it's been a little bit of a process, but it's almost ready. Okay, Pisces, what is your person's current feelings about you? We got sweet talk, family. Ooh, Pisces, this person likes you. Under pressure. They may be feeling pressured for some reason. Okay, let's look into this. Tell me about family. It's almost giving like 10 of Cups. Okay. Tell me about Pisces person's current feelings. Sweet thing, don't you know you're my everything? Whoa, sweet thing, don't you know you're my everything? Yes, you are. Okay, you're somebody's everything. I'm feeling an energy of pressure, though. There's something going on here. Because I have under pressure at the top of the deck, and I have the Temperance in reverse. So I don't know if this person is feeling pressure to provide or pressure to do something. There's something about pressure here. Anxiety, pressure. Like this person's in a rush. Tell me about the Temperance in reverse. King of Cups. Pisces, this person wants to like take care of you, comfort you, be of support to you, father figure. Somebody really has a lot of fuzzy feelings for you, like positive feelings. Eight of Swords, but there's something they're stressed out about. I don't know. Temperance in reverse, Eight of Swords, under pressure. Your person feels under pressure. Maybe it's pressure to, like, say for instance, if you're dating and you already have kids, you know, maybe this person is wondering, like, are they going to be able to handle something like that? Even though they're starting to have feelings for you, or they want to step up and be, you know, a support to you, or be a father figure, be like a comfort to you, but they're wondering, like, can they handle all of that? That's the energy I'm getting. Like with this family card, I'm getting Temperance in reverse, 8 of Swords. Someone feels like, are they up for it? I'm getting a side story though. Let me, hold on. Give me a second, Pisces, to clarify this. Because, I already have a family. Oh, Lord. Pisces, this person already has a family. 7 of Swords, 7 of Cups. Does this person already have a family that they're attached to? I feel like this person's already attached to something else. Because I got the 7 of Swords, so that tells me they're trying to sneak away from something. This person's already attached to a situation. Or whatever the case, they already have responsibilities. This person already has responsibilities, but I see sweet talk here. So maybe this is someone new for you, Pisces. This person, though, they're feeling pressure because I feel like they're really interested in you. But this person already has something going on. They already have a family situation. High Priestess. I feel like you were starting to pick up on this a little bit. You've already wondered this. Oh, goodness, Pisces. I swear, when I read tarot, my nose be getting so itchy, y'all. Lord. My goodness. Sorry. Okay. High Priestess, though, you're already having an intuition about this. With sweet talk, it's something that this person said. I don't know if they're trying to keep this a secret from you. The fact that they already have a family. What's going on? Like, Death card. But I got the Death card. So, I mean, this person could have ended things in a family situation. But why the 7 of Swords if it's already ended? Why would it be something that has to do with dishonesty? Oh, Lord, that card did not have to fly like that. World card. Something has completed, and so this person is dating. Okay, but why the 7 of Swords? 2 of Cups. What is going on? This reading is all over the place. Hold on, Pisces. Let me get this card. I could pass you. Why the 7 of Swords is the 2 of Cups? I'm so confused because some cards are showing me that something has ended. Your person is moving into a new chapter where they're out, you know, dating, meeting new people, hanging out, kicking it, like they're in a fresh new cycle. So that kind of tells me maybe this relationship has ended. Maybe it just ended. They're like freshly single. But when I see, okay, why the 7 of Swords? Why is this something where there's dishonesty involved or someone's doing something sneaky? And it's because of the 2 of Cups, because of a commitment, a connection, start of a new relationship. Is this person ending things for you? I mean, you'll know if that resonates for you. Or maybe you don't. But the High Priestess tells me you had a feeling. Is this what I think it is? Because I'm hearing something. Indecision. Judgment in reverse. Second chances. Giving up. Okay, can we get to the meat and potatoes, Spirit? Because I'm really trying to figure this out right now. Because it looks like something closed out. But why is this person There's something sketchy here in their current feelings. A breakup. I'm getting the energy that this person may have broken up with someone for you, Pisces. So maybe if this person, it's almost giving me the energy like, it's almost giving me the energy of like if this person told you they were disconnected from someone or they were single when you guys first met, maybe they weren't. Maybe they weren't. And what I mean by that is that, yeah, Magician in reverse. They twisted the truth a little bit. I feel like I'm getting the energy that they were maybe in a separation, but not officially broken up, or they were on the rocks, but they weren't officially broken up. But as this person's been connecting to you, or as they started connecting to you, they then initiated a tower moment with this other person and broke it off with them. Your person is possibly an Aries, possibly a fire sign, water sign. What else we got here? Scorpio, Sagittarius. Okay. I have air here as well. Gemini, Virgo. Okay, I'm getting the energy here that this person was still connected to someone. If you wondered about that, okay, or this is their current feelings. So this may be what's happening right now. And I mean, I feel like you could have had an intuition about it. That's what's, I feel like this person will be breaking off another relationship to come towards you. Pisces. Their connection with you is causing a tower moment in another relationship. It's causing an ending in another relationship, their connection with you. Magician in reverse. It's like a part of me, and like I'm feeling like I want to give this person the benefit of the doubt, or maybe because that's how I'm feeling inside. Maybe that's what you're doing with this person. Because I'm getting the energy of like, how can I explain this? Like, it's like this person, I think they were still working on things when you two connected, Pisces. 8 of Pentacles, Magician card in reverse. But they may have told you they were single. But I don't think they were technically single. I think they were working on things or in a rough patch. But then you come along. This person feels like you're healing their heart. Hangman in reverse. They're seeing love from a new perspective. But again, Knight of Wands. This is them doing something impulsively without thinking. It's almost like an energy of escapism too, like escaping real world problems. Unfinished business. Ooh, current feeling. This is current feelings. Pisces, is somebody going back and forth between you two? What is going on here? This reading is kind of crazy. Baby, 5 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like they're on again, off again with this other person. And Pisces, I hope you're not letting someone like ping pong between you and a family situation. Because it's almost like they break up with that person, then they come to you, then they return to that person, then they break it off with them and come towards you. It's something like that. Or be aware of someone like that coming into your energy. Be aware that someone may not be being completely honest about a family situation they have elsewhere. 5 of Pentacles in reverse, 6 of Swords in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in reverse, Knight of Wands in reverse. Sometimes I feel like this person, when they get overwhelmed with their current life, they go seek elsewhere. They impulsively start to seek people outside of their current situation. The High Priestess is here. So that tells me you were having some sort of, like there was a red flag or something. You were sensing something. You could smell something. I don't think you're fully unaware, or at least you're starting to get the hint that there's something going on. All right, Lord. Anything else in this person's current feelings? I feel like this person is giving me the energy like they would leave something for you, or they already have, or they think about doing it. But it's almost giving like escapism, like they're trying to escape their problems and move towards you. But I'm kind of getting Two of Pentacles in reverse again. Okay, when this person gets overwhelmed, when they feel under pressure, when they're arguing, bumping heads, when they're bumping heads with another person. If this is your first time, if this is a new person for you, Pisces, I would say you are not the first person that they've dealt with outside of this main connection. I feel like this is a habit for this person. This Two of Pentacles keeps showing up in reverse for me. I'm feeling like when this person gets overwhelmed, under pressure, when they bump heads with this main person, maybe it's a baby mother, or family card here. So it's probably someone they're either married to or they have kids with. Whenever they bump heads with this person or they have a falling out, this person, like escapism, they go find someone else to sweet talk, okay, to start fresh with. It's like a habit this person has. Someone here could be an air sign, Emperor in reverse, Justice. They're viewing you as a very direct person, very straight to the point. Magician in reverse. Be careful about this person, Pisces. This person can be manipulative because they're viewing you as very smart. And their rebuttal to you being very smart, their rebuttal to you being the Queen of Swords is the Magician in reverse, telling me they have to have multiple tricks up their sleeve. Or for everything you figure out, they got to figure out another lie. Like, in a backhanded way. I hope that makes sense, because they view you as being really smart, really fair, really just. So you may have told this person, like, I'm not going to be a part of you dealing with other people. Like, I'm a fair person. I don't do certain things. Like, I live life by the book or whatever, something like that. Like, you have morals and you don't want to be a part of something that's unfair. Okay. So it's like this person may have to think of ways to present this to you in order to get their way. Emperor in reverse. You listen, this person doesn't want to let you go. So if they need to tell more lies, that's what they're going to do. If they need to figure out a lie for the last lie that they told you to make the other lie make sense, blah, blah, blah. I don't know about this person, Pisces. Queen of Wands at the top of this deck. They're very attracted to you. This person may have issues with their financial stability as well. Maybe that's what keeps them connected to that other person, is they can't afford to live on their own and start new. That could be what's holding this person back. Give me some burning heart oracles for Pisces person. This got way too specific, Pisces. I don't know who's going to resonate with this. But High Priestess, I feel like this shouldn't be a surprise to you. You had some sort of feeling that this was going on if this is your reading. You tame my demons. I'm afraid of commitment. When things get too hot and heavy with the other situation, they scurry to find something new. Pisces. This person cannot handle pressure of a relationship. Maybe that's what they bump heads about with this other person is infidelity or, you know, their lack of commitment or whatever, lack of stability and commitment. So I'm not sure that I would believe whatever they're telling you about that other person, because I don't feel like it's true. I feel like what it really comes down to is this person has some demons that they need to tame and they have a fear of commitment. All right, that's what I have for you, Pisces. Okay. Thank you. I will see you next time. Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, let's take a look at your person's current feelings. Let's see what the tarot has for Aquarius's person's current feelings. All right. Shout out to all my Aquarius subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Secrets. Secrets is their current feelings. All right. What's that about? What's that about? Wow. If this is a new person, Aquarius, I feel like there's a side to this person that you don't know about. True colors at the bottom of the deck. I have secrets and I have jackass. So for some of you, if this is a new person, there's aspects of this person's personality that you have not come to know about this person yet. Secrets and jackass. There's a side to this person. Okay. Let's get some burning heart oracles for this person's current feelings, and then we'll take a look at the tarot for you, Aquarius. If this is someone you're already in a connection with, it's the person you know is an asshole. I've been working on myself. Okay. This person has been trying to work on themselves, but they still have tendencies. Whether this is a new person or an old person, this person has asshole tendencies. I'm afraid of commitment. Pisces just got this card. So if your person has Pisces in their chart, or if you have Pisces in your chart, maybe check out that reading as well once you're done with this one. Okay, secrets, jackass. I've been working on myself. I'm afraid of commitment. I feel like this person can get really selfish when it comes to committing. They can come off like an asshole because of how they treat people or how they treat you, if this is current person, when it comes to commitment. Tell me about I've been working on myself. No, tell me about secrets. Tell me about secrets. The secret is they have weaknesses. For some of you, this may be a new person, because I'm getting that some of you don't even know this about this person. You could be just meeting them for the first time, or you've only just started getting to know this person and you don't know that they have these weaknesses and tendencies. Tell me about secrets. Knight of Wands in reverse. That's their secret, is that this person is a little bit promiscuous. They may have a little bit of a roster. They jump from here, there, and everywhere. You may not know this about this person yet. This person could definitely be a fire sign, a Leo, or an Aries, or a Sagittarius. Hermit card, though, I've been working on myself, did pop out with secrets. So maybe this person is hoping that, if 10 of Pentacles, I feel like this person may be starting to awaken to wanting more when it comes to a relationship. And so this person, let's say for instance, if this is a new person, This person may have been like a player in the past, but they're not necessarily telling you that right now because they are looking for something more serious. Like this time around, they've done some soul searching and they are looking for something more serious. And I feel like they're thinking to themselves like, well, maybe I won't tell Aquarius about that because I'm working on it. So what does it matter? You get what I'm saying? They're like, why tell Aquarius that? Because then it might scare Aquarius off. So I'm just going to keep it to myself. Like if I never cheat or if I never do anything like that, then what does it matter that I was a player in the past? That's the energy I'm getting here with the I've been working on myself, Hermit card, 10 of Pentacles, with the Knight of Wands in reverse and the Strength card in reverse behind that. I feel like this person is working on that. And so they may be trying to keep it to themselves because they don't want to scare you off. True colors, though, that's the truth of this person. We have fairy tale behind that. So I don't know. Tell me about jackass. I feel like this person is sitting down somewhere for now. 4 of Swords in reverse. When this person gets the urge to jump back into action, they will, or they have a tendency to do that. I'm like getting the energy of someone who's like, they're acting settled down with you for right now. If this is a past person or someone that you've already been connected to, it's like they may be in the energy of, hold on. Yeah, they may be in the energy of like sitting down and not running the streets right now. But jackass, sometimes they get the urge or they have a tendency to all of a sudden come out of retirement. I don't know if this person is like a reformed player or like ready for action. 4 Swords in reverse. It's giving me the energy like sometimes this person just gets the urge to put themselves back out there, like cheat, be a player. I feel like they're trying to work on that, but they still have those tendencies. Okay. Tell me anything else about jackass? You know, when this person gets that urge is when women get like too clingy, too demanding, when they start to feel suffocated in a relationship or a connection. That's when they get that urge to like go back outside. This is kind of reminding me of Pisces reading, but like on the flip side, like in reverse. If you have Pisces in your chart and you watch the Pisces reading, you'll probably see what I mean. It's like roles, the roles in reverse. Like, I feel like Aquarius's reading is Pisces' main chick, if that makes sense. The Aquarius reading is like from the perspective of Pisces person's main woman. That's the energy I'm getting from this. But only take that if that resonates. Like I said, check out that Pisces reading if it resonates, okay? I feel like when the person they're in a relationship gets too demanding or, you know, naggy or anything like that, or they deem it as naggy. I'm not saying anyone's nagging. I'm saying the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. She can be like demanding, naggy, like, when are you going to do this? When are you going to do that? I thought you said you were going to do this. I thought you said you were going to do that. And you might have every right to do that. But when people do that with this person, it's escapism. It's like this person, they're like, I'm about to go back outside. 4 Swords in reverse. I'm coming out of retirement. Then that jackass comes out. What is this jackass exactly? Even though 4 Swords in reverse, It's like coming out of retirement. Okay. But I feel like Four of Swords in reverse is jumping back into action. They go back to their asshole ways, their jackass ways. I'm gonna have to put this on because we have to rank our readings or our videos on YouTube so they know how much cussing you're doing and stuff. Because I'm cussing a lot in this video. I need to think of a different way to say these curse words. But yeah, it's like this person, when a woman or whatever, take it how it resonates, whatever sex you are, when the person they're with gets too demanding or naggy, they want to jump out of retirement. They're like, oh, guess who's back? The jackass is back, you know? Maybe this person's a hothead. Three of Cups in reverse. There we go. They start emotionally cheating. That is my emotional cheating card. For me as a reader, especially when I feel like I'm reading someone who's in a relationship and I get that Three of Cups in reverse, that tells me this person starts texting exes. They start hitting up old flings. They start flirting with other people and having conversations about things they shouldn't be having conversations about. And it can go further than that, right? This can even be my friends with benefits card. Okay, because it's more than a friend. That's their tendency. If this is a new person, a fire sign possibly, or a Virgo, be aware of this person because they have some secret true colors that you are not privy to yet. Okay, be careful of a person like this. Tell me about I'm afraid of commitment. I swear, this is like the flip side of Pisces reading. It's crazy to me. It's like I said, if you watch the Pisces reading, you may see what I mean. Tell me about I'm afraid of commitment. Four of Wands. They're afraid. It's just telling me I said what I said. Spirit said I said what I said. They're afraid of commitment. They're afraid of marriage. They're afraid of settling down, staying in one place, you know. Getting to a destination and staying put. This person has a fear of commitment. If you're currently with this person, that's what the problem is. They have a fear of commitment. That's why they get antsy and start, you go through their phone. This person could be an air sign. This person feels burdened by commitment. 10 of Wands. They can take it pretty far. They can take a relationship pretty far. But when it comes to completely committing, it's really difficult for this person to do that. To take it all the way to the finish line. King of Swords. This person could be an air sign. Why the King of Swords? This person gives up. They detach. They have a fear of commitment. I'm almost seeing that this person will be in a relationship, but when it comes to completely being committed, when things get too rough or tough, they detach. They start to kind of get into their head. They go into their head and they give up. It overwhelms them. Again, I'm getting overwhelmed. I'm going to stop talking about the Pisces reading because I feel like this is reminding me of the Pisces reading. And they stop giving to things. That's when things become one-sided with this person. So this is current feelings. So this may be currently what you're going through with this person. Or if you're dealing with a new person or even a current person and you're wondering, why are they acting that way? What's going on? This is what's going on in the background. Okay, this is what I have for you, Aquarius. If you like a personal reading, you can reach out to me at the email in my description box, and I will see you next time. All right, so Capricorn, let's take a look at your person's current feelings. Shout out to all my Capricorns, my Capricorn subscribers, my new ones, and my day ones. Let's see what's going on with your person's current feelings. I Thank you to all my Capricorns who hit the like button and leave me comments down below. It really helps my little itsy bitsy channel grow. Oh my God. Capricorn, I swear I shuffled. And I'm getting like a similar energy to... Who had these two cards? Pisces had these exact two cards right here. Secrets and Under Pressure. Okay, so if you have Pisces, honestly, Aquarius got a similar energy in the flip as well, but it was like in the reverse. So if you have Pisces or Aquarius in your chart, maybe check out those readings. Or if your person's a Pisces or an Aquarius, I think it'll give you another perspective, because I got these same cards. Okay. And I shuffled. So I don't know. I didn't know. Okay, let's see. Your person, in their current feelings, we have Under Pressure and Secrets and Self-Love. Okay, so let's see Under Pressure. What is Under Pressure? Let's get some Burning Heart oracles, see what your person is feeling. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. And we have, I realized all the mistakes that I've made. Interesting. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. I feel like this person may be regretting decisions that they've made in regards to you. Okay. Let's see what the tarot has for you, Capricorn. Nine of Wands. Death card. Tell me about Under Pressure. Relieving the pressure. What's the Three of Pentacles? King of Wands in reverse. This person could have been really difficult to deal with. Really stubborn, really difficult to deal with, really guarded. Could have been almost like pulling teeth. Or it has been like pulling teeth to get this person to cooperate with you, to get on the same page with them. If this is a new person, this person could be having a lot of pressure outside of the connection to you in other aspects of their life. And so that's why things have been feeling one-sided, or like you're pouring in more than this other person. I feel like this person has a lot of other stuff going on. Possibly things pertaining to work. Or another person. Seven of Swords. Is this person feeling pressured because they're giving to more than one person? The block is hot. I'm hearing in my head like that Lil Wayne song, the block is hot, the block is hot, hot, hot. Did you find out that this person was connected to another person? And that's Nine of Wands, that's the challenge. That this person is connected to another person, they're given to more than one. They're feeling under pressure now. I feel like I'm hearing Kanye West, I feel the pressure, under more scrutiny. What I do, act more stupidly. I'm hearing that Kanye West song. Nah, 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 nah. Wait till I get my money right. Then you can't tell me nothing, right? Excuse me, did you say something? You can't tell me nothing. I was selfish and stuck in my ego. This person could be really hard-headed. King of Wands in reverse, and I was selfish and stuck in my ego. This person, when they feel under stress, or when you put pressure on this person to do something, to show up a certain way, they could get really hard-headed and start moving more stupidly. Okay? With that Page of Wands in reverse, this person does stupid stuff. Really selfish. This person gets really selfish when they feel like they have too much pressure on them. They get really stupid. I'm sorry for a lack of better words, right? This person starts to do stupid stuff. They get really hard-headed, stubborn, selfish, stuck in their ego. Tell me about secrets. Okay, there could be a Libra here somewhere. This person could be a fire sign, a Capricorn. Secret is they're still trying to work something out with somebody else or with something. Temperance, World card in reverse, clarifying secrets. Secret is they're still trying to make something work elsewhere. I had that Seven of Swords. I don't know if someone's pressuring someone to leave another person or what. Or cut off other options with that Seven of Cups over there. And this person gets really hard-headed. Queen of Swords. What I say is a person. It's a person here. What you want me to do? I told you it was a person. There's an air sign over here. Unless you're cross-watching and you're the air sign. Is somebody else here? Temperance, Queen of Swords, World card in reverse. Unfinished business with an air sign. That's what the secret is. What you want me to say? Secrets. Temperance. World card in reverse. Queen of Swords. They got somebody over here, Capricorn. Do you know this? I don't know. It's under secrets. Maybe you don't know. Maybe you don't know why this person's giving you this weird energy, or they be acting all stressed, like they got so much on their mind and blah, blah. What they're stressed out about is that they're trying to balance too many people. I mean, do you know this, Capricorn? Do you know this? Does Capricorn know this? I mean, some of you may, some of you may not. I'm just curious, like, do you know? Four of Wands. You may know. You know about, I mean, Ace of Swords, clarity. So Capricorns I'm talking to, you know about this. If you don't know about this, then this may not be your reading. I got the Ace of Swords here and the Four of Wands. That tells me you know about some other connection. Possibly a marriage or a living situation. There's something established with another person. Okay? And you know about it, the Capricorns I'm talking to. If you don't know about it, maybe you're finding out soon, or maybe this just ain't your reading. Okay? But check out the next one. Okay? Capricorns I'm talking to, they know this. Or you know about something. Because it's under secrets. Why is it under secrets if Capricorn knows? They probably lying about the status. Four of Swords. Oh, it picked back up. They were on a break and it picked back up. Four of Swords in reverse. So maybe when you connected with this person, oh my God, these three readings are like, listen, Capricorn, if anybody you dealing with got Aquarius or Pisces, check out those readings, because I swear, they're like, they keep mimicking each other, but like from different angles. From different angles. I feel like when you may have connected with this person, they were on Four of Swords in the upright, they were on a break from someone. That's picked back up. Temperance card, they're trying to work it out. Now this person is feeling stressed out, maybe because they started something with you and they're trying to work things out with a past person. So now they're all stressed out. This is too specific. Okay. I gotta cleanse. I gotta cleanse. This is just too, I mean, maybe y'all needed this message because this is so specific. self-love. I realized all the mistakes I've made. Death card. Knight of Pentacles. Someone's trying to become more responsible and less reckless. Someone's maturing. So what does that mean for you, Capricorn? What does that mean for Capricorn? The reason I say that is because I see this person has two connections going at once. So I don't know which side you're on. If you're the main person or if you're someone that they started talking to when they were on the outs with their main person, you're going to have to take it how it resonates. Okay? Determination and separation. Okay. Chariot and the Ten of Cups in reverse. Tower card. Is this person dropping something for you? Oh my God. These readings are mimicking each other. I swear, I'm not trying to make them sound the same. Maybe because I don't have that many subscribers yet. So you may be cross-watching the Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces readings because you're dealing with those people. Tower card. This person could be ending things with another person to come towards you. Or vice versa. They may be thinking about considering. Oh, Lord. At the top of the deck over here, I let people manipulate me into ghosting you. I'm getting the energy here of either you may end up ghosted by this person for them to pursue things with their past person, or they're going to be ghosting their past person to come towards you. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Someone's getting dropped. It possibly could be the person they have a family with that Ten of Cups in reverse. They feel like it's the responsible thing to do. They feel like that's the responsible thing to do. Yeah, I feel like a Three of Cups. What about the Three of Cups? Celebration. They may be letting go of a past person to come towards you. Two of Cups in reverse. Celebrating a breakup. This person could be ending things with this other person. With the Death card here, Three of Cups, Two of Cups in reverse, it's like celebrating a breakup. So, I mean, Capricorn, if you know you've been dealing with someone who needed to cut someone else out, I feel like they'll be doing that. Eight of Swords in reverse, releasing themselves from someone else, releasing themselves from something. Okay. Capricorn, this reading was messy. Okay. You're going to have to let me know in the comments section if this resonated. If it didn't, remember this is a general reading. Every general reading isn't going to resonate, but you can email me for a personal reading at the email in my description box. That's what I have for you, Capricorn. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. I didn't know no candle. Candle's almost gone. All right. It's the next day. I had to come back to this reading because I had something to do. I had a whole day to finish. Okay, so Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Let's look at what your person would say if they were being honest. Okay. What would your person say if they were being honest? Let me get myself together, my situation over there. Sip of coffee. Whew, that's liquor. No. All right. Sagittarius. It's not liquor, by the way. It's coffee. If you could tell, it's coffee. I like my coffee black. Okay. I find it hard to say everything is alright. Don't look at me that way. Yes. All right. Okie dokie, artichoke. All right. What would your person say if they were being honest? That's the topic of this reading, right? Oh my gosh. Took a break. And now I'm like, what was the reading? I gotta get in the energy. Yeah. No. Hold on. What is the daggone topic of this reading? I'm gonna have to fix this timestamp. Hold on. Okay, what's your person's current energy, Sagittarius? That's what we're gonna be looking into today. I was thinking this was if they were being honest, but that's a series I did before this. All right. So what is the current energy? The current energy with your person, whoever is on your mind. What is the current energy? I find it hard to say everything is alright. Don't look at me that way. That is so many. I'm not taking that many. Everything is alright. It gave me a lot again, so I'm just going to take it. Well, it gave me 2. That's not as bad. All right, so we have, I'm ready to take the mask off. So somebody wasn't being authentic. They weren't being 100% honest in the past. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Okay, so this tells me it's somebody you're not in contact with. That's who we're talking about. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now. I feel like this person has difficulty like expressing their authentic self. They're ready to take the mask off, but at the same time, they don't know how to handle their emotions right now. Like a fish out of water. But they're hoping to see you. They're hoping to have an opportunity to connect with you. All right, tell me about this. And this person, in Sagittarius, this person's current feelings. Oh, maybe that's why I was getting that song. That's a Lauryn Hill song called I Find It Hard to Say. I find it hard to say everything is alright. Don't look at me that way. Like everything is alright. Okay, we have spiritual and rejected. I feel like, okay, this person feels like this is meant to be. I'm ready to take the mask off. Spiritual. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. This person feels an energetic pull towards you. I'm getting that this person feels like there's like a soul purpose for knowing you, for meeting you. This person that you're not in contact with. They feel a spiritual connection with you. Person may be having like a spiritual awakening as well. They're becoming more raw, more honest, more vulnerable. But at the same time, they have a fear of being rejected. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. I don't know how to handle my emotions right now, and rejected. Person has fears around being rejected by you. Even though they feel drawn to you, they're afraid that if they reach out or if they were to see you, they're not sure what your reaction would be. If you would reject them or if you'd be even open to dealing with them. I have fairy tale at the top of the deck right there. The shadow side of that is phony, trickster, illusions. This person you may not have the best past with this person. They may know that you view them in not the most positive light. Maybe this person fed you a illusion in the past. But today is still today. Choose well. I feel like this person doesn't know what to say to you. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you disconnected from this person, possibly because of a third-party situation. Okay. I feel like you gave up on this person. I feel like you gave up on them. They want a new start. Ace of Wands on top of rejected. This person wants another opportunity with you, but they're afraid you're going to reject them. You're going to reject their advances. This person could be a fire sign or an earth sign. Tell me about this Three of Pentacles in reverse. They may have acted like in the past that they didn't want to cooperate with you. I'm ready to take my mask off. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Maybe in the past they acted like they weren't interested or acted like they didn't want to, you know, like they didn't want to work with you. But now they've had a change of heart, or they're feeling that spiritual pull towards you and hoping to run into you. It's getting like this person changed their mind or something. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. That may have been why this person didn't... This may be why this person didn't show up the way that they wanted to in the past. It's almost giving the energy of someone who's like, they're scary. Like they have a fear of rejection, so they don't show up for things in life, or maybe when it comes to love. Page of Swords in reverse. It's like this person is more comfortable like spying on someone that they like than they are actually putting the work in, actually dating, actually showing up. Something about that, like they're more comfortable just watching you. Queen of Wands. Oh my God. This person could have felt like you were out of their league. So they acted uninterested while also spying on you. It's given the energy like maybe almost like a crush, like someone who has a crush on someone, but they're afraid like if they come towards them, they'll be rejected. So instead they just spy on this person that they have a crush on and pretend like they don't have a crush on them. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They may even deny it. Like if someone were to, like they may even purposely act like they don't want to deal with you, when really they're spying on you. They're super interested. Tell me about spiritual though, with the Page of Swords in reverse. Person could be watching tarot on you as well. Tell me about Six of Cups. Sun card. You could have met this person in the summer. That's so crazy. I got that Calvin Harris song in my head. It said, when I met you in the summer, you know, you look so innocent now. I don't know. Maybe that song will resonate for one or two of you, okay? Because I got the Six of Cups and the Sun card, which is about innocence and can be about the summertime as well. So maybe you guys met in the summer when you were young. Who is this person? This reading is weird. Who is this person? For some of you, if you are a feminine, this could be a feminine that had a crush on you. And they kept it to themselves due to like them being afraid how you would take that. Empress in reverse, and who this person is. Or you may, if it's someone you know, have like a mother wound or issues with their mother or a baby mom situation. Okay. Or you could be the mother of this person's children. Lovers in reverse. Could be a Gemini or a Virgo. I saw the Lovers earlier when I was shuffling. Is this the relation, the Lovers in reverse? Oh, okay. You were connected with this person in the past. A Gemini or a Virgo. Ace of Pentacles. There was an opportunity there. I feel like there was a spark. There was at least a spark at some point with this person. I'm sorry, this reading is all over the place. This person could be an earth sign. At some point, you had something with them. You could know this person from work as well. I feel like you weren't sure like how to read this person. You weren't sure how to read this person. I feel like you tried to give it a chance, but it ended up just dying out. I feel like almost when you were dealing with this person, you were like, am I going crazy or is there like a connection here? I feel like the reason it was so difficult to read this person is because they were more comfortable like watching you or having a crush on you or whatever versus taking action and actually collaborating with you, asking you on a date, trying to date you, trying to be in a relationship with you. It's like the idea of you was easier to handle for this person than actually dealing with you. I feel like there was a spark though. There was an opportunity, but then there was a disconnection. And the reason why was like illusion and confusion. I feel like you were having trouble like reading this person. Like, are they interested in me or are they not interested in me? Like, what's going on here? That's who's coming up in your energy, Sagittarius. I don't know if that's who you came to this reading for, but yeah, Fool card in reverse. You're like, I felt like you felt like this person was interested, but then they were holding back. So it was like confusing to you. Like, do you like me or not? Or do you want to be in a relationship or do you not? It could even be a step further where you dated this person, but then when it came to like really getting deep or really being in a relationship or taking the connection to a next level, they were holding back. And I feel like it was confusing for you. Like, what is going on here? Like, what is going on here? I'm so confused. I feel like you could have given this like Six of Swords in reverse, Judgment. You could have given this like a couple chances or a chance or two until you finally decided with the Death card over the Three of Pentacles in reverse, like it's just not coming together, or you're not really, showing enough initiative or taking enough action with this connection. So I I feel like you just decided to drop it. It was leaving you like too confused. Empress in reverse though, Three of Pentacles in reverse. It could be a situation where you were talking to someone and you realized there was someone else in their energy as well. So you're like, wait, what are you doing here? Like what's really going on? What's really going on? It's Three of Pentacles in reverse, Death card. This person and the Empress in reverse, this person could have had another feminine in their energy. And you weren't, something wasn't connecting or something wasn't making sense to you. Their story wasn't making sense. Whatever they were telling you about their connection with this other person. Okay. Tell me about the Ace of Wands in this person's current feelings. I feel like this person definitely wants to come towards you. They want a fresh new start. They may want to do like adult activities with you. Okay, if you know what I mean. Tell me about the Ace of Wands. They're avoiding disaster. They feel like you're going to reject them flat out. I asked myself why, and it gave me Eight of Pentacles in reverse to Six of Wands. As to why they feel like it's just better to avoid disaster. I feel like this person thinks you are definitely going to reject them. And so even though they want to come towards you, they feel like it's better to just not. Okay. Reason why is Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like when you were dealing with this person, they didn't put the work in. So if this was a crush, it's like you felt the connection, but you're like, why are you not like officially asking me on a date or blah, blah, blah. You know, if you were dating this person, you're like, why is it not getting to the next level? What's going on with this Empress in reverse over here? I'm confused. I don't know what you're doing here, but I'm out. It's giving that kind of energy. They're telling me the reason why they think you're going to avoid them, or the reason why you would not want to entertain them, is because they didn't put the work in the past. But why the Six of Wands over here? Competition. It could be someone else involved here. This person had someone else in their energy. They put you in like a competitive situation where they were entertaining other people. They could have been having success. Or, tell me what the Six of Wands. This person may have decided as well in the past to invest in a different direction. When we're dealing with you, this could be someone who's regretting the choice that they made. In their current energy, they're feeling like initially they felt like they were having success in another direction. And now they are second thinking where they invested their time, energy, and effort. So say, for instance, in the past, if this person decided to deal with someone else or go back to this Empress or whatever, or deal with someone else, now they're looking at the situation and they're like, I kind of want Sagittarius. I think I made the wrong choice. I probably should have took more action towards Sagittarius instead of the person I'm dealing with now. I think I should have invested more with Sagittarius. They're not feeling like they are getting what they thought they would get from the other person or from the other situation. And now they're looking at you like, dang, I feel like I should have invested more in Sagittarius, or I should have gone after Sagittarius more. Top of the deck over here, I want a future with you. Now this person wants to invest in you. I feel like in the past, they put you like in competition with other people. This person could have loved attention in the past as well. Like they enjoyed your attention. They enjoyed getting attention from you, from other people. And now they're regretting who they ultimately chose in the past. Again, I got selling a fairy tale. Think about that in the past. Anything else in this person's current energy? Oh, Pentacles in reverse. Person's a little all over the place. Magician. And this person's current energy, I feel like they're hoping to make something happen here. Ten of Swords. This person's giving me like a stuck energy. They're not getting they're not in, right now they don't currently have what they want, which is you, Sagittarius. So I feel like they would like to make that happen, but they're also acknowledging like the situation with you is pretty much dead and gone, but they would like to revive it. That's their current energy. That's what I have for you, Sagittarius. Okay, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in the description box. You can check out my channel for other readings. I post collective readings every day. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. All right. Let's go on to Scorpio. Scorpio. What is your person's current energy for my Scorpios? Shout out to all my Scorpio subscribers, my new ones and my dear ones. Thank you to everybody that hits the like button, leaves me comments and subscribes. It really helps my little channel grow. I gotta stop saying little channel. I gotta manifest big channel. Helps my big channel grow. All right. I want a future with you. Okay, Scorpio. They want a future with you. What else in a Scorpio's person's current feelings? And then we will look into the tarot for you, Scorpio, and see what the tarot has for Scorpio today. They said they will never compare to you. So this person may be in another connection. Or if you had an issue with this person dating other people while they were talking to you, they're saying in their current feelings, those people will never compare to you. I knew you were the one when I met you. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Okay, well, 2 of these cards were in the Sagittarius reading. So if you have Sagittarius in your chart, or if your person does, I would check out Sagittarius's reading. Okay. I want a future with you. They will never compare to you. There's someone else involved here somewhere with they will never compare to you. This person is hoping to bump into you. So that tells me you're not dealing with this person right now. This person's at a distance from you. I'm hearing Taylor Swift. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Maybe this person's like a bad girl or a bad boy. Or something about them felt like they were going to be trouble when you first met them. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. All right. Tell me about this for my Scorpios. I love you. Okay. I want a future with you and I love you. This person is in love with you, effed up over you. Oh, this person feels like they chose the wrong direction. They will never compare to you, effed up over you. Person is down bad. They feel like they chose the wrong option. Wow. Wowzers. This is a lot of cards, Scorpio. I might have to put these back and shuffle again. Hold on. Okay. Let me reshuffle because this card flew. Tell me about I knew you were the one when I met you. Oops. Running. This person knew you were the one when they met you, but they ran or they avoided their feelings. I think it was too intense for them is what I'm feeling. I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go and not happy. This person is disappointed that they haven't seen you. Yeah, bumping heads in reverse. This person would like to at least bump into you, even if it means you guys are going to argue. They would just like to, I got bumping heads and I keep hoping to bump into you everywhere I go. Like, even if it means you guys are going to argue, they would still like to bump into you. Or they feel like when they bump into you, you're not going to be happy with them. Like you have some choice words for them. I feel like this person ran from the connection. Like an avoidant energy. Let's get some tarot on it. In action. Ace of Wands in reverse, a false start. I feel like this connection could have went further than it went when you two dealt with each other. It didn't go as far as it could have went. Like there was potential here. And now this person wants to come back and be emotionally available. Why is the Ace of Wands in reverse? Hangman in reverse. Not seeing what's right in front of you. A delay. Five of Pentacles on his side. Person may have took too long. They may have taken too long. Emperor in reverse. They could have been really stubborn too. Tell me about the Emperor in reverse. This person could be a fire sign for sure. I have Leo and Aries. I have winter and summer. Okay. You guys may have met in the summer and disconnected in the winter. Or met in the winter, disconnected in the summer or something. But like you almost getting the energy of this person like really indulging in you. And then abandoning the connection. With this Five of Pentacles and running. The Sun card, you brought this person a lot of positive energy, a lot of good feelings, happy feelings, but almost like they took it for granted or they wanted it a particular way. They were being hard-headed about something. It's a Swords in reverse, lack of clarity, second chances. Okay, here come the other people. Three of Pentacles, Seven of Cups in reverse. This person could have been failing to make a choice. Page of Cups in reverse. Now they're showing up as the King of Cups. In the past, it was the Page of Cups in reverse. So it's like this person was emotionally unavailable or emotionally immature when you dealt with them. Two of Cups in reverse here. Tell me about this. Eight of Swords. Feeling trapped, not sure what they wanted to do. Three of Pentacles in reverse. This person may have took too long. They may have taken too long. Taken too long to make a decision between you and another person or to really get serious about the connection. I feel like this was kind of confusing for you dealing with this person. Like, what do you want here? I got a similar energy in Sagittarius's reading. Like, what do you want here? What are we doing? Where is this going? Like, what do you want? Person could be a Gemini or a Virgo. Why the Magician? Five of Swords. Page of Wands in reverse. I feel like you guys argued about this and then you gave up. I just feel like you gave up on this person. King of Wands in reverse. This person could have been like in a stubborn energy. Queen of Swords. I feel like you were really direct with this person. You're showing up possibly as the Queen of Swords. Or this person has a Queen of Swords in their energy. Okay. I feel like you were pretty direct with this person. They're giving almost like a stubborn energy. And like they're distracted by other things. Like they still wanted to explore, or they were procrastinating. What were they procrastinating on? Yeah, it's given like avoidant. And we had that running card. It's like this person was running from the connection. Two of Wands on where they wanted to take the future. I feel like this is a breadcrumber, Scorpio. Somebody who was like dragging you along, not fully committing. Okay. To the point where they could have eventually ghosted the situation, or maybe you did. And now they're saying they will never compare to you. So whoever they're dealing with now, or whoever they dealt with after you, they feel like they didn't compare to you. I feel like this person is reconsidering the decision that they made. I knew you were the one when I met you. They're saying they knew you were, yeah, Queen of Wands. Now this person has a strong desire for you. Anything else in their current feelings? I feel like you stood your ground with this person too, and I feel like that makes them respect you more. I feel like this person is saying like they knew they were drawn to you. They knew they had a connection with you, but they didn't listen to their intuition like they should have when they dealt with you. High Priestess in reverse. They didn't follow their intuition. They didn't cooperate. They didn't give in to the connection. And they could have chose someone else over you. I also feel like this person didn't give to the connection with you like they should have. Six of Pentacles in reverse. This is reminding me of Sagittarius's energy, where the person feels like they should have given more to the connection. And now they're regretting. Maybe they chose someone else and they're regretting the choice that they made. They feel like I should have invested more in Scorpio. They let it be one-sided when you dealt with them. Okay, this person didn't cooperate. This person's gonna come towards you. They want balance. They feel like this is a missed opportunity and they want to re-spark it. They want to reignite this. They want to see if there's a chance. They want to at least talk to you and see where your head's at. I feel like that's their intention, is come back around and kind of see where your head's at. Okay. That's what I have for you, Scorpio. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. Okay. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I post a video every day. I do a collective reading every day. So you can check those out on my channel as well. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Libra. All right. Libra, what is your person's current feelings towards you? Let's see what the tarot says for Libra's person's current feeling for them right now. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I always feel weird saying that. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. I don't know. I guess I'm on YouTube though, so it's part of it to help me grow, you know. I need to tell you the truth. Libra, somebody got somebody got some truth to tell you. Okay? I'm on my way to you. Wait, hold on. Lock your doors, Libra. This person's on the way to you. I'm on my way. I need to tell you the truth. I'm on my way. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. This is giving me the energy of like somebody who will literally like pop up at your door. You know? I mean, that's what the cards look like. If this person knows where you live, okay? I need to tell you the truth. I'm on my way. I want to apologize. I need your forgiveness. They must have lied about something or they kept something from you. Let's look deeper. Tell me about this for my Libras. Love me, say that you love me. Need me, go on and need me. I don't care about anyone but you. I feel like this person is begging. Like, please, just accept me. Just love me. I need to tell you the truth and mirroring. Interesting. I feel like you both have something to say. I'm on my way closing the cycle. I feel like they want to close the gap. They want to close the cycle of you two being distant or being at a distance. Backstab. Hope. Hope in reverse. This person may have had some coping mechanisms that they're letting go of. I feel like this is not someone you dealt with only one time. We have the round and round card and cycles. So that tells me you went a couple rounds with this person. This person looks like they are maturing with this cope in reverse and divine masculine. They're ascending, right? But they're maturing. But backstab, something happened between you two. I want this deck. Something happened between you two with this backstab. They could have backstabbed you several times. Tell me about backstab for Libra. Okay, we got the double card. Could be a Capricorn. And this person could have had addictions in the past. Hierophant. They may have gotten some help, like some counseling, some rehab, if you know that that's a thing, that you dealt with somebody who would need rehab or something like that. They may have received the help that they need. They could have started going to church. Okay. But like they've gotten help. They've received help for their issues. Depression. This person could have started therapy or started, you know, with some sort of coach or something like that. Going to church, like I said. Three of Swords. You know, this person, is this person or with you? I feel like this person also, is this them or you? This person could have sent you into a little bit of depression. The heartbreak that you encountered with this person. What was the Three of Swords? Love me, say that you love me. Back and forth, round and round with this person. Round and round with this person. I feel like you had hope every time that like this was the time it was going to work. This was the time it was going to stick. But what was the problem? What was the problem? Somebody's impulsivity. Someone here could be an air sign. Somebody's juggling consistently. Chariot in reverse to what? So many cards coming out. Two of Cups. Like, I feel like you really tried to nurture this connection. But what's the problem? I don't get what the problem was. I don't know. I just feel like it didn't go anywhere. Ace of Cups in reverse. Again, I'm getting like a drinking card. So this person could have had some sort of addictions, gambling, drinking, drugs, you know, whatever. Or somebody's emotional lack of emotion, or I don't know. I can't tell what's going on here. Some sort of breadcrumbing. Okay. I feel like this person was lazy in the connection. Lazy. They weren't planning for the future. They weren't being super emotionally giving or emotionally available, breadcrumbing you, not really having a direction for the connection, not really making future plans. Two of Wands in reverse. Just, it's like, where's this going? Where is this going? Like they weren't giving you much to work with. You could have dealt with this person for a long time though. Six of Cups, Two of Cups. Feel a really strong connection with this person. You could have known them for a really long time. Let me get another deck. Which one I want? This one. Tell me about mirroring. You two may be mirroring each other. Tell me about mirroring. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like you both are like trying to rebuild yourselves after an ending between you two. Like you both are in a similar energy. Like this did have an effect on them as well. So I don't know if maybe like the ending, you felt like you needed to repair yourself from this connection after it ended. But it's like they did too. You guys are mirroring each other with this Eight of Pentacles. Like you both have to rebuild after this Tower. You both needed to repair your foundations, and I don't know, this reading is all over the place. Yeah, I feel like you're both wounded and had to do some soul searching. I feel like you're both working on yourself. Like as much as you think you're working on yourself, this person is as well. You're not the only person working on yourself. So maybe if you were wondering if like this person, like maybe you thought they just went on to live their life and they could care less, or they really didn't have any negative effects from this relationship. I don't think that's true. I think this brought a lot of things to light for them to work on about themselves. And I feel like they are doing the work. They are rebuilding. They are focusing on their foundations and how they can improve. Tell me about closing this cycle. I'm on my way to you. I feel like this person may be getting help for something. With this Hierophant on its side, they may be in some sort of program, okay, that's almost ending. I don't know. For one or two of you, this person could be in a rehab or something. Okay. And the rehab program is coming to an end, or the AAA meetings are, well, I guess AAA meetings are forever, but something coming to an end like that. For others of you, let me see. For others of you, this person could be ending a relationship if that was the problem for you two. I didn't really get that earlier in the reading, but if you know that that's a thing for you, this person could be Hierophant on its side. Okay. This person could be ending a relationship in order to come towards you. 10 of Pentacles, Sun card. If you know that that's the situation for you, that could be what's going on here. King of Pentacles. Person could also be leveling up their finances. They could have been in school or something like that, or in a program to make more money. If this person was like broke in the past or lacked direction in life, stuff like that, I feel like this person could have been studying something or doing something to improve their finances. Okay. I feel like they're getting to the point where they're more financially, I feel like this person's ascending, to be honest with you, with this divine masculine. So whenever the divine masculine comes out for me in this deck, that to me feels like someone who's ascended, you know? So I feel like this person has been doing some work on themselves, like their spirituality, their foundation, their ethics, their morals, like they've been working on themselves. I feel like this person's almost ready. We got the Hierophant on its side. Like if this person lacked morals when you guys were, I want to say when you guys were younger, is what I'm getting in my head. So maybe this is someone you've known like since you were young. We did have the 6 of Cups over here. If this person, like, you had an issue with their morals in the past, or, you know, them being mature, I feel like they're becoming more mature. They could also be becoming more financially abundant with this King of Pentacles, Sun card, and 10 of Pentacles, Hierophant on its side. They could be in some sort of school or learning something that's leveling up their finances, if that was an issue between you two. Okay, but I feel like overall this person is becoming a lot more mature, a lot more stable. This person feels like you're what's missing and they can't get through your defenses. I feel like this person has a lot of good things going on for them right now in their current energy, Libra. I'm not going to lie. I see this person, it looked like a hot mess before. Okay, but I see this person's like leveling up. They're trying to become more grounded, stable, financially, emotionally, mentally. Okay, but they feel like what's missing is they're not on the same page with you. They don't have you. They feel blocked by you. That's the aspect of their life that's not really making any progress, or it's not really working out. But in other areas of their life, they're becoming a lot more stable. If this is your reading, this person is, if they were a bum when you guys were younger, I feel like this person is not a bum anymore. They've been doing things to level up their finances. Okay. If you know this person is still a bum, then this might not be your reading, Libra. Okay. King of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Sun card. This person, I don't think this person's a bum. Okay. But like they're becoming really happy. Sun card in reverse over here. I feel like this person could have been dealing with depression and different things when you were dealing with them before. Okay. And now this person is a lot more happy, a lot more stable. But again, the one obstacle that they have is being blocked by you. They don't have you. They can't get to you. Like, you feel like the missing piece to me for this person. Like, they're like, I got a lot of things going right, but what I don't have is Libra. Like, I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to do this and that in the third, but I'm still blocked by Libra. 9 of Pentacles. I think this person's doing good financially, Libra. King of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Sun card. I don't know if they're doing all this for you. Cycle's coming to a close. I'm on my way to you. This person may have been trying to level themselves up to look good for you. And it's like they're saying, like, I'm almost done. Like, I'm maturing. I'm trying to make myself more stable, you know, more reliable, more responsible. Well, that's what I have for you in this person's current feelings. And you miss them too. Okay. You know you do. 4 of Cups. That's what I have for you, Libra. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye. All right. I need to light another candle. My other one is done. Gosh. Okay. New candle alert. Well, it's not new, but it's new to my desk. All right. Anyways. All right. What is the next sign? Virgo. Virgo, let's see what is going on in your person's current feelings. What is going on in Virgo's person's current feelings for them? One more shuffle. Virgo, you can reach me for a personal reading at the email in my description box. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. What's going on in your... Oh, Lord. Give me a book. That's not too bad. We're meant to be together. I will wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. I've been working on myself. I've been manifesting you. I realize all the mistakes I've made. This is somebody who wants a second chance. They're working on themselves. They realize what went wrong. Why it didn't work out between you two. I feel like you two are meant to be together. You got somebody feeling like Mariah Carey. Baby, when you left, I was so proud of me. Yes, I'm so hard to believe. Come back, baby, please. My way. Ooh, somebody was stubborn in the past. Secret accounts. This person could have been secretive in the past. And they're saying like they've been working on that. They're not that way anymore. This person feels like they've been manifesting you and it's not working with rejected. They've been trying to manifest you. They could literally be sitting with their legs crossed and manifesting you like quietly in a silent room. Or it could just be them setting the intention like, you know, they could have even reached out to you and felt literally rejected. Okay. They've been trying to get close to you. I regret what I did is at the top of the deck. I realized all the mistakes I've made and too late. This person feels like they've missed their chance with you. They played themselves. This person played themselves. One more shuffle. Somebody could have been messaging from a fake account or from a secret account. Interesting. I feel like they were selfish in the past. Tell me about this over here. I feel like this person had a lot of fears in the past, and that's why they were acting the way that they were. How was this person acting? Lover's card in reverse. They could have disconnected from you, or they could have had another option. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this person, for some of you, this person had another option and they've broken things off with that other option. Not to make this too specific, but someone in the past could have been involved and they were messaging you from a secret account. Or they were messaging other people from a secret account while you two were together. Take it how it resonates, okay? Whether you were the outside person that they were texting outside of a relationship, or whether they were in the relationship with you and texting other people. Tell me about secret accounts. For somebody here, this person lacked boundaries, okay? I don't know if, like I said, you'll have to take it how it resonates, because I'm either getting the story that you were in a relationship with this person and they were flirting with people or entertaining people from a private account, or this person was in a relationship and they were flirting with you from a fake account, like calling you from a blocked number, texting you from a texting app, only messaging you on an app where they can delete things, something like that, like Snapchat or so, you know, something like that. Something about it being secretive here. Someone was doing secretive things. Tell me about I've been working on myself. This person could have been drinking. Temperance in reverse. Or just really indulgent in the past. Really impulsive, really indulgent. Doing things just willy-nilly. Knight of Wands, Temperance in reverse. Person definitely could have been like doing impulsive things when they drank. Tell me about I've been manifesting you and rejected. Person feels like they've missed their shot with you. Royal card. They feel like they missed their shot with you. They feel like you're moving into a new chapter in your life. That you've dropped this. They could feel you as in a new relationship. Or dating. So that tells me it's a little bit of both. Or if this person has come towards you, maybe you rejected them and friend zoned them. Okay, for others of you, they view you as either in a relationship or dating. I literally have both here. Like you're out here living your best life. Like you're dating, you have other options, you know. Realizing all the mistakes I've made. Tell me about that. Yeah. I mean, this person was greedy and selfish and sneaky. This could be a feminine. I could be talking to a masculine, or you could be, you know, a same sex connection. This person feels like they were pretty sneaky in the past, and they're almost like kicking themselves in the butt. Like, dang, I probably should have. I should have did something different. It just feel like you're moving on with your life. They could have been indecisive too. Again, I'm getting options. This person had options when you dealt with them. So even if you were in a relationship with this person, they could have entertained people outside of the connection, Five of Pentacles. Or this person could have been in a whole relationship and was talking to you from secret accounts. Okay? Well, this person feels like they mishandled the situation. They feel like they fumbled you, Virgo, basically. And now they look at you as moving on with your life, and like they just, you know, they're just sitting in regret. Okay, that's what I have for you, Virgo. If you'd like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in the description box. Thank you for hitting the like button, commenting, and subscribing, and I will see you next time. Okay. What do we got next? Leo. Shuffle real quick. All right, let's get into Leo. Okay. Leo, what is your person's current feelings towards you? Let's take a look. If you'd like to reach me for a personal reading, you can do so at the email in my description box. Thank you for hitting the like button. Because you liked the like button, huh? Of course, you hit the like button. I hope so. Why not? It's right there. You're sitting on the couch all day anyways. You might as well get your degree. Making me think of those old school commercials. You're looking at the screen right now. The button is right there. Do you see it? It's you could just touch it. Just hit it. It's right there. Just hit the like button. You're looking at it right now. Just hit it. You're just gonna look at it. Anyways, something's wrong with me. Okay. Leo, I'm in love with you. I am in love with you. You set me free. Can't do this thing of life without you here with me. I underestimated how important you are in my life. Okay. All right. Give me another one. Let me see. I'm afraid that I'll last you forever. Okay. This is somebody you're not in contact with. Leo. I'm in love with you. I underestimated how important you are in my life. I'm afraid that I'll last you forever. This person feels like they've lost an opportunity with you. Okay. Let's see. Thug. Okay. Somebody here is like a thug. They're about it. They about that life. Okay. Running. So you got some thug that's in love with you. They ran away from this connection in the past. I am in love with you. You set me free. Can't do this thing left out you and me. Now that you're in this self-love energy, now that you've had some sort of glow up, you're feeling better, you're looking better, this person feels like they've lost you forever. Here's my thing though. Why do people feel like because you're doing better at life, you wouldn't want them? Because your confidence has gone up, you wouldn't want them. Why would someone feel that way? You know? Like, is it like, do you not think you're a good option for me? Should I not want you if my confidence goes up? If I'm doing better at life, should I not want you? For you to assume that because my life is in a better place, I wouldn't want you? Should I want you? Okay. Tell me about Thug. Eight of Swords. Something about this person is a bad boy or a bad girl. Eight of Swords. I feel like at one point you felt trapped with this person. And now I feel like this person feels stuck on you. They're viewing you as the Queen of Wands. They view you as like having it going on. In your confidence, again, like we just talked about, in your confidence, feeling your best, you know, feeling empowered in your own life. And that makes them feel disempowered. Ten of Cups to the Eight of Swords. Tell me about that. Nine of Wands. You may be healing and protecting your peace. And it's like this person wants to restart with you, but I feel like you've healed from this, dropped this, and you're maintaining your peace. You may have came into some sort of success. You have some sort of glow up success. You could have a relationship, to be honest, but you don't have to. It's just like your overall peace. I feel like maybe this thug was like a part of the way you used to operate, or you used to move, or you used to entertain people like this, but you don't anymore. Why the Five of Pentacles in reverse for this thug? Oh Lord, Four of Wands in reverse. Does this thug have anything going on? Do you know who I'm talking about, Leo? They may not have their own house. They don't have their own stability. Person could be moving, or you could be moving. Someone's moving here. Someone doesn't have like stability. They don't have a house. Somebody ain't got no house. But they're looking at you. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Hopefully this person doesn't look at you as like a way to get back on their feet. Because they're looking at you like in your power. You got some sort of success going on. You're healing. You know, you're in your self-love era. Okay. And then they're coming. Five of Pentacles in reverse, Five of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse. Like, they don't got a pot to piss in, basically. They may not, okay? Or this is just this person trying to return after, you know, this person could have moved out of the house that you two shared together, and they just want to return back to, you know, stability with you. But for some of you, I feel like it could be a little literal that this person don't have much going on for themselves. Okay. And they could be looking at you as a leg up, but like also feeling like, what would you want with me because your life is going good? Like, what would you need me for? Why would you be interested in me? This person could have had options in the past. Running, King of Wands, Three of Pentacles in reverse, Lovers. Four of Swords in reverse, Chariot in reverse. They could have reconnected with someone from the past and moved towards that person. Someone they were disconnected from. So like, could be a Leo, another Leo, I guess. Emperor in reverse, abuse of power. This person feels manipulative. Like they took your loving them or, you know, wanting to build with them, whatever your support, for granted. They used it to their advantage. There could be another Leo involved somewhere here. This person could be a fire sign. Could be a same-sex connection as well. It doesn't have to be. What else about this? Oh, this person had a vicious mouth too. Tell me about the Lovers. This person could have said really nasty things. There's another this person chose someone else. There's another person here. There's another person here. They ran from this connection and towards someone else. They may have tried to go back and forth with the both of you for a while. Now they feel afraid that they've lost you forever in their current feelings. Yeah, they feel like you've released this. I'm afraid that, what did I tell you? I'm afraid that I lost you forever. Clarified by self-love, because you've had some sort of glow up, because you're loving yourself more and appreciating yourself more, pouring into yourself more, releasing toxicities, releasing addictions, drama, what fears, whatever it is. Because you're letting go of that stuff, this person feels like they lost you forever. But that just reiterates what type of person this is and what type of things come with them. Because if they're showing me like you're not about the drama anymore because you love yourself and you're taking care of yourself, so I've probably lost you forever. Well, that's only true if this person is still drama. If this person has leveled up as well, then you would be a match. Okay, but this person is viewing you as doing better for yourself, so why would you want them? Which tells me they're probably in the same place that you left them in. Seven of Swords. Same OG. I'm hearing that Genuine song. Same OG. That's not In Those Jeans. It's another song. Anyways, it was an album cut from when I was a kid. But yeah, this person is still up to their same shady, sneaky, shysty ways. Okay? They're the same old person. And they feel like because you're not about, I'm getting the energy that whatever Leo I'm talking to used to be kind of into that street life where you would date street people, hood people, people who are rough around the edges, or at least this person was. Okay. And they feel like you've kind of outgrown that, but they're still the same way they ever were. Seven of Swords is how they're showing up. Chariot in reverse. This person may not have a car. Eight of Wands in reverse. They don't have nothing going for themselves. This person ain't got nothing going for themselves. Eight of Wands in reverse. Chariot in reverse. Seven of Swords. For some of y'all, this person could be like the type to steal cars and stuff. Like a thug for real, or just a sneaky, shysty person. Whatever they call thugs in your culture, okay? But this person's the same way, but in their current feelings, I mean, they want a reconnection with you. But I would just be careful. If this person comes towards you, if you know who I'm talking about and they come towards you, I feel like this person doesn't really have anything going on for themselves. Okay, and they may be looking at you because you've leveled up and kind of gotten your life together. They may be looking at you as like a nice place to lay their head, okay, or a way to get them pick themselves back up in life. But like people should listen. I ain't gonna be preachy. Do what you want with that information, Leo. Okay, I ain't gonna be preachy. Okay. That's what I have for you, Leo. If you like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in my description box. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. All right, Cancer. Let's look at your person. What is your person's current feelings towards you, Cancer? We're going to pull some oracles, and then we are going to pull some tarot for you. and see what your person's current energy is. All right. Cancer. I don't feel like I deserve you. I'm sorry I couldn't be what you needed me to be. Oh my God, low self-esteem. In those jeans, you tame my demons. We're meant to be together. I'll wait as long as it takes for a shot with you. I think Virgo had that card. This person may be a Virgo. May have Virgo in their chart somewhere. You tame my demons. This is almost, I don't know. I'm not going to say that. But I feel like this person has issues, and I feel like you soothe this person's issues. Person has some sort of problems. But at the same time, it's like this person's almost like playing a victim. I don't know what happened with this person yet, but they don't feel like they deserve you. I'm sorry, I'm not what you needed me to be. You tame my demons. This would give me the energy of like a person who acts like they're a victim of circumstance, even if they created the circumstance. Like, I'm sorry, I'm such a screw up. You deserve better. You deserve better than me. I'm such a screw up. But it's like, because they cheated. It's like, what do you mean? Like, just stop cheating. Why are you being dramatic? Just don't cheat. You know, you can just not cheat, right? You don't have to like play a victim or like act like, oh, I'm such a screw up. For some of you, they may have literally acted like that, or, you know, it's just the energy I'm feeling off of this. Like, you're so good to me. You tame my demons. But I'm sorry I can't be what you need me to be. I'm sorry, cross-watcher. Maybe that's how Cancer is. I don't know if you're cross-watching. Put it in reverse, or that's the energy I'm getting from this person, Cancer. Off and on, hot and cold, detached, ghosted, okay? This person may have ghosted you. Closing the cycle in reverse. Getting readings in reverse. Getting readings? Why would that be in reverse? I'm going to have to look at the tarot on that. Getting readings in reverse? What is that supposed to mean? Love spell in reverse. Ooh, Cancer. Somebody could be into the dark side of the occult. Cancer, I don't know who we're talking about, but somebody may be into like the dark side of the occult. Because it's giving me these in reverse, but I'm going to pull the cards on it. Maybe they just mean in general. Okay. Let me see. Give me another for love spell in reverse and getting readings in reverse. Meditation in the upright. Listen, somebody has some sort of spiritual practice, but I feel like it's like the manipulative side, like the dark side. Who else did I get that for? There should be fed up. Somebody's getting frustrated. There's a reading that I did recently. I don't think it was a Cancer reading though. I want to say it was like a Scorpio reading. I think I'm posting that one tomorrow, if I remember right, or is it today? I forgot. Tell me about this. Tell me about getting readings in reverse, because I'm like, really, like, what? This person could be a reader. Reaching out. Okay, I could take that as just them getting readings in general in order to relieve some stress. I feel like this person has probably paid for a reading, or they themselves are watching tarot. Moon card in reverse. Yeah, to bring them some clarity, to like calm their fears, calm their anxiety. Okay, so not necessarily in the reverse, just in general. So this person has, maybe they came across TikTok tarot or something, you know. If you don't know this person to watch tarot, it's pretty easy to come across it on TikTok now, you know. Let me see, love spell in reverse. This person is trying to manifest a reunion with you. Now with love spell and the Four of Wands, this person definitely could be manifesting a reunion with you. Tell me about, why is it in the reverse? Does that not matter? Devil in reverse. This person could be using sex magic in their current feelings. Tell me about meditation. Four of Cups. I'm sorry, not Four of Cups. This person could be in the Four of Cups energy, missing you because this is not the Four of Cups. And I just said Four of Cups, which is like a longing, not happy with what you currently have. You want what you don't have type of thing. But Ten of Cups is what this person is manifesting. They're manifesting a reunion with you. This person wants to get back with you. Who is this person? Because we didn't get much on the past between you two. Who is this person? Could be a Leo. This is somebody who had you in depression, had you needing to release yourself from the depths of their deception, from the depths of great destruction. I got the theme song for Jimmy Neutron. I've gotten that a couple times in readings, and I know that is so left field, but sometimes I be getting that song from the depths of pure destruction. Okay, maybe you felt like your life was a whole hot mess when you dealt with this person. You were depressed. Okay. Musty, dusty, disgusted. What am I hearing in my head? Musty, crusty, dusty. Okay, this person had you, your life wasn't going nowhere. You weren't really able to, I just feel like your mind wasn't clear, like where you wanted your life to go. You were depressed. You could have been like sitting stuck in the house, feeling like you weren't planning for the future. This was like a low point for you dealing with this person. And the person who talked crazy to you. Knight of Swords in reverse. Knight of Swords in reverse is very like condescending, disrespectful, rude. Just making like snarky comments. Could be saying mean things like about your looks, about you, about like they say very harsh, rude things. You argue with the Knight of Swords in reverse, they're talking about your mama. They're going to talk about you. Stuff that don't have nothing to do with the argument. They're just saying whatever they need to say just to win the argument. You know, kind of like the Five of Swords to me, but the Knight of Swords in reverse is just a very sharp person. Like something triggers them and their mouth just, you know, they're gonna cut into you. But anyways, this person is trying to manifest. I feel like this person we're talking about is literally using like binary, like they're trying binaural beats is what I heard in my head, like affirmations, like those type of things, like literally trying to manifest a reconnection with you. Cancer. Anything else in their current energy? This person feels like they're blocked and like you're avoiding them. And they want to talk to you. That's what I have for you, Cancer. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box, and I will see you next time. All right, Gemini. Shout out to all my Gemini subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. Gemini, what is the current energy around you and your person? What is the current feelings of your person? What is Gemini's person's current feelings? I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I need to tell you the truth. I need to tell you the truth. I've been manifesting you. Okay, well, Cancer's person was just manifesting them. So if you have Cancer in your chart, or if this person does, maybe check out the Cancer reading. I want to treat you the way you deserve. Okay, somebody wants to treat you the way you deserve now. Let's look into this. Who is this person? Who is this person? When I see you smile, da, 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 when I see you smile. You feel like you don't love this person no more. You may have moved out, tried to distance yourself, said goodbye. It's never a right time to say goodbye, but we know that we gotta go our separate ways. And I don't want to do it, but I gotta leave. It's never a right time. Or something. I messed the words up. That old Chris Brown song, never a right time to say goodbye, or something like that, from his first CD. That's what I'm hearing in my head. So maybe you didn't want to go, but you felt like this has ran its course. Okay. You could have felt like you were at a fork in the road. Like, are you going to go this way, that way with this GPS card? Did you feel like I'm falling out of love with you? It's time to say goodbye. Happily single. Karmic and happily single. You could feel like this person is a karmic. This was a karmic relationship. So you feel like it's time to say goodbye. You're better off single. You could be happier single or separate from this person than you were in a relationship with them. All right, well, let's see what else. Tell me about their current feelings. Let's get some more. Never a right time to say goodbye. Karmic lesson and jackass. So it's anything. All right, tell me the current. Lord, I'm stuttering. This person's energy. They feel like they've discovered the truth. They're having an awakening. They're having an awakening. I need to tell you the truth. This person could have had an issue with like drugs, alcohol, gambling. My son is coughing. I've been manifesting you and love message. This person may be waiting on you. They may be trying to manifest an opportunity where you come towards them. They may be manifesting a message from you, hoping you're going to reach out towards them. I need to tell you the truth. The drinking a reverse toxic lifestyle. They want to come clean about how they were living, how they were moving in the past. They want to come clean and be honest about it. Okay. But we know that we got to go a separate ways. And I don't do it, but I can. Never a right time to say goodbye. Five of Swords and Wands. So many cards. I feel like this person is beginning to understand. Page of Pentacles, Four of Swords. During this break and this isolation, I feel like this person is coming to understand why you let go of them. They're starting to understand, I feel like, the impact that the arguing and the difficulties had on you. Maybe this person didn't understand that in the past. Five of Swords, Nine of Wands. Like, they didn't understand how much the arguing and the difficultness of the relationship had an effect on you to the point where you dropped this person. I feel like while you guys were going through it, it's giving me the energy this person didn't feel like it was a big deal. They didn't feel like it was a big deal. Like, yeah, we argue all the time. A lot of people argue. I feel like they're starting to understand, like, it was a lot of arguing. That's why I was dropped. It was very difficult for Gemini. That's why I was dropped. Where I feel like initially when you dropped this person, because I do feel like you said goodbye to them, they didn't really understand, like, why you took it that far to break up with them or why you left them or whatever, you know? I feel like there may have been a long time where you weren't smiling in the relationship. I want to make you happy. I miss your smile. I feel like there was a long time towards the end of this connection that you weren't smiling with this person. You weren't happy. A lot of arguing. You felt really wounded. Not in your best energy. Tell me about, I need to tell you the truth with this toxic lifestyle. Page Swords. Okay. I feel like this person's like in a newer, like, they feel like they're having a fresh start where they're not so guarded. Maybe this person used to be really guarded. Well, they wouldn't let you in. They tried to keep a lot of things from you. They tried to keep a lot of things from your knowledge as well. They tried to make it difficult for you to find out a lot of things, like whatever this person was doing or a part of. Like if this person was drinking excessively or partying excessively, they tried to like keep that from your knowledge or block you from that part of their life. Hanging out with friends and stuff. They tried to keep you away from their friends and their lifestyle. But I feel like now they're starting to come to terms with themselves and they're in a more honest energy. Like they're turning a new leaf of being more honest. Tell me about, is the Page of Cups the past or the current? In the past, this person was emotionally immature, and that was the downfall of this relationship. I feel like this person is having some illumination. I'm not going to lie to you. I do see a lot of realizations on this person's part. All right, let's look at I've been manifesting you and love message. Ten of Swords. This person looks at old messages between you two. Back when you used to, this person is stuck in the past. I feel like this person looks at old messages to make themselves feel better. And you know what they're realizing when they look back is like how much you used to try to work with them and how stubborn they were being. This person looks back on that. Like if there's old messages between you two or Facebook messages, Instagram messages, text messages, wherever this person can access like old messages between you two, I feel like there's possibly even like arguments in those messages. Yeah, they're looking at the unhappiness, the stress. I feel like this person is looking back. Like if you argued with this person over a text, this person is looking at those texts more objectively now. Like, you know, if they're looking at an argument you two had through text message, they're like looking at what you said and looking what their response was. And then looking at what you said and looking how they used to respond. I feel like they're kind of like, dang, Gemini was trying to like bring balance to situations. You know, and I was kind of giving a lot of resistance or stalling. I feel like this makes this person, I don't know, it's like now they want to meet you halfway. They feel like they've matured and they're more in a mature, responsible energy where they would want to give to you and meet you halfway. I feel like this person, I'm not going to lie, they have had a lot of illumination. I do feel like this person is starting to grow up and like awaken and starting to move in a more honest way. I will say that. I will say that. Family in reverse. You could have had a family with this person, or you guys could have talked about having a family together. And then I want to treat you the way you deserve. This person is starting to realize what you deserved and the fact that they didn't really give it to you. I feel like they're realizing this just thinking back on what happened, but also I feel like this person has old messages somewhere. I don't know where, to Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, somewhere they're looking at like an old argument. Or maybe it's just in their memory bank with the 6 of Cups. Maybe it's just in their memory bank and they're thinking about it and they're like, ooh. Gemini was like trying to bring balance and I was bringing nothing but resistance. Like I was being hard-headed. When they look back now on those messages, they feel like they were being hard-headed. And you were the one being balanced and trying to make it work. That's what I have for you, Gemini. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. And check out my channel. I do collective readings every day. I will see you next time, Gemini. Good luck. All right, Taurus. Let's look at Taurus's person's current energy. All right. What is their current feelings for Taurus's person? One more shuffle. Taurus, if you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my description box. Shout out to all my Taurus subscribers, my new ones and my day ones. I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. I realize all the mistakes I've made. Okay, this person has issues, but they still want to talk to you. I feel like they're feeling some regret. This person may feel like they're under pressure and not in their most, empowered state. They're lacking some inner strength right now. Anything else? Okay. What else for Taurus? Every time I try to leave, something keeps pulling me back, telling me I need you in my life. It was meant to be, you were meant for me, so that means we gotta make it work. Okay, that might resonate for you. That song's in my head. Okay, I need to work on myself. I'm trying to clear my head. Romance in reverse. This person may be pulling back away from you romantically because they need to clear their head, because they're stressed, because they're going through things. I feel like romance may be lacking in your connection currently with romance in the reverse, and I'm trying to clear my head. This person has a lot on their mind, which means they don't have a lot of energy to give to romance. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. But this person still wants you around. I want you around. Now I'm hearing that snow song, I Want You Around. But that song is about not being physically intimate, but just enjoying someone's company. So it's like this person really enjoys you, but they're not really, this person got a lot going on. I don't know how much they're up for like a relationship right now. Because if you go listen to that Snow song, Snow, S-N-O-H, and it's called I Want You Around. That song is literally about enjoying someone's company, feeling like they're, you just love them around, but it's like, we don't need to kiss, we don't need to make out. Even though if you're a feminine, right, that would sound odd for a man to say that, but sometimes men have stuff on their mind as well. I'm getting the energy here where like somebody's not up for the whole commitment of like a relationship, intimacy. Like they're not up for all that, but they do enjoy your company. They enjoy you being around. They appreciate you being in their life. You're important to them. Sweet talk. I realize all the mistakes I've made. Tell me about sweet talk. This person really likes talking to you. Oh. This person feels like you've always come to them in like a really sweet energy or like understanding. You know, the way you speak to them is always really kind, or for the most part, and they feel like they've kind of been the one with the a-hole energy, while you're coming towards them all sweet and they're coming towards you like an a-hole. That's what they're saying here. I've realized all the mistakes that I've made. This person regrets how they're treating you because they feel like you're almost like kind of innocent. I got this in another reading for you, Taurus, I want to say, where somebody felt guilty. Check your other readings. Maybe it was one of the all signs I did recently, or one of the individual readings. It's somewhere. I remember getting this energy of like somebody feels guilty because they kind of come towards you at like an a-hole, and they view you as being kind of sweet and innocent. Like you're always trying to be kind and understanding. This person's almost like taking life out on you. Or maybe it was a collective reading. I remember that energy. Justice in reverse. They feel like it's not fair for you. They feel like how they've been treating you is not fair, or how they treated you isn't fair. Knight of Wands. They're planning to make impulsive action. I feel like this person's really stuck in their head. This person may have a lot of insecurities when it comes to intimacy or like being vulnerable. Because it's like this person is planning like one of these days, I'm just going to go for it. One of these days you're planning to be impulsive. You know what I mean? It's like, they're like, one of these days I'm just going to get the gusto and do it. Well, then plan to do it. Just actually do it. But it's like they're kind of stuck. It feels stuck to me, like stuck in the planning stage. Tell me about illumination in reverse. Wow. Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, this person, I feel like they have issues with like taking the bull by the horns. There's something here when it comes to like taking action that this person has difficulty with. They may be hoping things just work themselves out. They're hoping this Wheel of Fortune just turns in their favor. You know? Tell me about the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands. Or they're hoping you take the initiative. This person, I feel like they're hoping you take the initiative. Ace of Wands in reverse. They may feel, for some of you, if you are not connected to this person currently, if that's your story, that you're not actually connected to this person, you guys haven't been speaking, this person really is hoping that you're going to take the bull by the horns. By some stroke of luck, you're going to text them, or you're going to, you know, hit them up first. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands in reverse. This person is hoping you make the first move. You take the initiative. Tell me about sweet talk. Lack of motivation, getting new ideas. 3 of Cups. I feel like this person does want to turn the energy around between you two. Like they want to have a good time with you. Why the 8 of Wands in reverse? And Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Why? Oh my gosh. Ooh. Somebody could be an air sign, a fire sign, a Libra, fire, Gemini, Virgo. Okay. I feel like this person gives up a lot. It's almost giving like, also let this person letting down their guard is very hard for them. Seven of Wands in reverse, 10 of Wands. That's a really big burden for this person to like be vulnerable, let their guard down, not be defensive. Okay. Magician, 8 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Is this like review of you or going on with them? Going on with them. I feel like this person wants to hold on to you. I feel like this person is holding on to you because they think in the future it'll just be better. Or like, I can make this better. But I don't see a lot of action on this person's part. And I don't see a lot of investment from them. It's just like thinking something will magically happen. It's Magician card, but like 8 of Wands in reverse, 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Like they're not really doing much about making things better with you. Like if you're with this person and you guys are in a rough patch, they're not really showing much initiative. But they're just like, well, hopefully Taurus will, you know, do the things for the connection that need to be done to make it better. Or they're like, well, one of these days it'll just get better. You know, it's like they don't show a lot of initiative. Like if we need to make the connection stronger, then we need to take action. If you're not speaking to this person, it's like they sit around and think about it, but they don't actually like take any initiative. They're not going to call you. They're not going to, you know, call you and try to invest in the relationship. They're not, you know, taking the initiative that they need to make something happen here. Even though the Magician's in the upright, it's like Magician, but the 3 of Wands and the Lovers. It's like you have potential, but you have to do something with that, you know? Just because the Magician can manifest, it's like, okay, you also need to, you know, take the needed steps to make something happen. It's not just going to magically happen. And that's how I feel about this person. 8 of Wands in reverse. They're not really doing anything. They're not really investing in any way. They're just like hoping it becomes something. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Taurus. If you like a personal reading, you can email me at the email in the description box, and I will see you next time. All right, let's take a look at Aries. Aries, what is your person's current feelings for you? We're going to take a look at some oracles and then the tarot. See what your person's current feelings are for you. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach me at the email in my email. Email me at the email in my description box. I wish you were here with me. I can't go another day without you. Ooh, somebody is yearning for you. I should have fought for you. Somebody is yearning for you, and they're regretting the fact that they didn't fight for you when they could have or should have. Anything else? Anything else? I really do care, even though I don't show it. So somebody is hiding this from you. Somebody is yearning for you right now and hiding it. Somebody is yearning. I wish you were here with me. I feel like somebody could be yearning for you, like physically too, like, you know, the physical kind of way as well. Okay, tell me about this for Aries. Somebody sees your value now, and they see that you see your value now, Aries. Married. This person could be married, or there's marriage involved somewhere here. You guys could have talked about marriage. You could have been married. This could be someone who is married, something like that. Marriage is a factor here. I wish you were here with me. I can't go another day without you. Married. So I'm going to look at the tarot and see what that's about. I should have fought for you and running. So somebody ran from this connection. I really do care, even though I don't show it. I feel like this person, they may feel like because you see your value now, I don't know why I'm hearing in my head, they don't want to boost, they don't want to pump your head up or give you a big ego, because they're viewing you as the queen bee. So you've leveled up in some way. You've become more confident. You're like in boss mode. Your money is up. Your confidence is up. Things like that. And so I feel like this person, I really do care about, I really do care even though I don't show it. It's like this person is hiding the fact that they care from you because of your confidence. So it's like, do they not want you to get a big head or stroke your ego or something like that? All right. Tell me about I wish you were here with me for Aries. And married. What is this married about? Six of Pentacles. This person may want to marry you now. I feel like you two could have talked about marriage. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. When the cards be flying. I'm going to put that back because I'm not sure how it was trying to come out. Aries, why are your cards flying everywhere? Six of Swords. Somebody was unhappy in this connection. But why the Six of Pentacles? Why the Six of Pentacles, Nine of Cups, Six of Swords? Six of Pentacles? Why the Six of Pentacles? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Somebody got sick of something. Hierophant. This could be a marriage situation. If you have someone that you were married to or something, I feel like that's who we're talking about. Or this person's married to someone else. I don't know. Because Six of Pentacles can be about, you know, deciding who you're going to give to. Having two options of who to choose to give to. Okay. But somebody got sick of it. Somebody got sick of the... What was the Wheel of Fortune in reverse? Somebody got sick of not getting what they want. The Chariot. What? What is going on here? Somebody got sick of being so determined without seeing results. I'm almost getting like somebody got sick of putting in the effort or investing in something or giving to someone and not getting results. Nine of Cups in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. It's like, no matter how much willpower I put into this, no matter how much I try, sorry, my baby has a cough, they still feel like they were not getting any results, no matter how hard they try. Yeah, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Working without reward. Like trying for a long time, investing for a long time and not getting any result. Like not getting anything from it. And the Six of Pentacles can be like a charity card. This person may view you as feeling like you were giving and investing and trying and trying and trying, and it was like charity, like you weren't getting anything back in return. Does that make sense? Like you're investing in someone, you're giving, understanding, meeting them, trying to meet them, meet their needs, give to them, but like you're giving without receiving. And they feel like someone gave up, somebody got sick of it. Somebody got sick of trying to persevere and still ending up unhappy. So they moved on. Tell me about running. Somebody could have had new love. Running and Page of Pentacles. I'm sorry, what? Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Running and Page of Cups. Somebody could have been talking to someone new. Page of Swords. I should have fought for you. Okay, so somebody could have ended up having other options and they left this connection to pursue something else or just to pursue other opportunities. Yeah, Ten of Pentacles. Someone had a different idea of how they wanted their life to go in the past. And so they left a connection in hopes of finding another connection that would be, you know, their Ten of Pentacles. More stable. The Eight of Cups wanted to come out. Ace of Wands. Yeah, somebody pursued another person. Or, I mean, if it wasn't a particular person, it was just the, I feel like it could have been literally another person, but it could just be the idea of finding love outside of this connection. Yeah, moved out. Someone moved out. Someone left. Someone left the other person. So in their current feelings, they view you as possibly as running from this connection to pursue something else. You could have moved out, pursuing new love, talking to new people, having a passionate new beginning, feeling inspired, a new start. Queen of Wands, finding your confidence. We got and working. This person knows you're like working or something, building success, finding your confidence. Queen of Wands with the Queen Bee card and the Eight of Pentacles. This person views you as like being creative, building something, having newfound passion, creativity, boss, like boss chick, boss energy. And we have I really do care, even though I don't show it. Tell me about that. Ace of Cups. But they don't show it. This person wants a new start in love with you, but they don't show it. Ace of Cups is what they're hiding. This person's stubborn. This person may be acting like they don't care. This person got issues. Because I asked myself, or I asked Spirit, right, in my head. I said, well, why are they hiding it? Well, the Devil card, Knight of Swords in reverse, King of Wands on its side. Like this person could be stubborn, arrogant. You know, they rather act like they don't care or act careless because of their own toxicity. It's like this person has some insecurity around that, around acting like they care. They rather appear careless. They rather appear careless. Hierophant. But really what they also want to let their boundaries down. and have commitment with you. This person may want to marry you. You two could have talked about marriage. But I mean, how is this person going to have that? This person feels like it would be too vulnerable to let you know how much they want to be with you. 7 of Wands in reverse. Like that makes them feel bare, like vulnerable. Vulnerable to the elements, vulnerable to you. This person has issues with being vulnerable. Even though they want this with you, they have issues with being vulnerable. It's like a trigger to them. They rather act careless. That makes them feel safer. I mean, it makes you feel safer, but then you don't get what you want. So you're safe, but you're sad. I'm not laughing at them, but you're safe, but you're sad. Like you don't get what you want. You didn't win. You don't win. So now you have to sit and like wish for something that you don't have and act like, oh, I don't care anyways. But like deep down, you're like, dang, I really wish I could be vulnerable and like have that relationship that I want, have that new start in love and that relationship that I want. But they just have issues being vulnerable. They rather act like, shit, I don't care, whatever. But deep down, they're like, dang, Aries is like in boss mode. Aries is leveling up. Aries is doing their thing, like looking good. You know, Queen of Wands is very like confident, you know, queen, focused, determined, all of those things. Like you're in boss mode. You know, you have a lot of admirable things going on with you, but it's like they rather act like, I don't care, no big deal. You're not that cool anyways. Like, ain't nobody sweating you, da da da. It's like, what? But you are. But you are, but they are sweating you. You know what I mean? Like, low-key, they might be a little obsessed. Like, they're definitely sweating you, but they rather act like, ugh, Aries, like, no big deal. Not that cool anyways. Ew, whatever. Like, what? Why are you being so phony? I really do care, even though I don't show it. All right. Anything else in this person's current feelings? That's how they're currently feeling about you. 10 of Cups in reverse. Person could feel like they lost their happily ever after when it comes to you. Isn't this so ironic? Because remember, I said they're acting like they don't care. This person is acting like they don't care. Like if they talk to their friends or whatever, they might be like, oh, I don't care. I ain't sweating that, whatever, blah, 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 blah. But like when they're alone with themselves, they very much so care. And they must be watching you somehow in order to know that you've had this, like, you have this boss mode energy going on with you, that you're working and building and all of this kind of, they must be watching you somehow to know that, right? If you don't talk to this person, how would they know that? So it's like, they might tell their friends like, I don't care, like, whatever, ain't nobody sweating Aries. But when they're sitting by themselves, they're thinking about, you know, Ace of Cups in the Hierophant. Ace of Cups, Hierophant. And 10 of Cups in reverse. Oh, I lost my happily ever after. Like their butt hurt. Anything else in this person's current feeling? 2 of Cups in reverse. 10 of Cups. I lost my soulmate. This person, when they sit by themselves, they feel like they lost their soulmate. They lost their happily ever after. But they act like they don't care. Page of Swords. They're thinking of a bright idea, but they feel stuck. So, I mean, this person does want to talk to you, but at the same time, they feel restrained or stuck for some reason. They feel like they can't just talk to you. Why? Why the 8 of Swords? Why the 8 of Swords? Justice. Ooh, this person may feel like this is their karma. I don't know if they know what karma is, you know, because everybody doesn't watch tarot. Everybody's not into spirituality like you may be, right? But if they don't think it's like karma or whatever, they think it's like, that's what I get, you know? Like, that's what I get. I fumbled Aries. Now Aries is like going off doing their own thing, having like success in their life. They're in boss mode, doing their thing. I lost my soulmate. I lost my happily ever after, but like, that's what I get. You know, because when they look back, remember earlier, you know, they're thinking about like that you were trying to meet them halfway. You were trying to make a relationship work, but you basically weren't getting your way. They were giving you a lot of pushback, you know? So it's kind of like, well, that's what they get. And I feel like that's how they're viewing it now. Like, well, that's what I get. I didn't work with Aries when I had them, so that's what happens. That's what I get. So it's not nothing I can do about it now. Okay? That's what I have for you. If you'd like to reach me for a personal reading, you can do so at the email in my description box. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing. Check out my channel. I do collective readings every day. I post readings every single day. All right. Check out my other social medias. I have Instagram, Snapchat. I need to add the links. I'll add those links at some point. I don't know if it'll be in the description of this because I just made them. Okay. But that's what I have for you. And I will see you next time. Bye, y'all.